Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Shri Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Goshtipati. Our heart is full of anartha. We are always keeping our door of heart is closed. We are not opening the door of heart open so that sunlight can come. That's why darkness is there. Otherwise there is no question of darkness. Guru Varga, Guru Vaishnava always try to give Dibba Gyan. And if somebody can get enlightened by that Dibba Gyan, he can see everything. Who can get Siddhi in bhajan? Somebody asking to Prabhupada, who can get Siddhi in Hari Bhajan? Prabhupada speaking, he can get Siddhi in Hari Bhajan, who is in Sautapantha. One sentence. Who is in Sautapantha, never want to make any new philosophy, nothing, no darshanik vichar. Who is less interested to earn name, fame, nothing. He can get Siddhi 100%. Sautapanthi, who is going to adopt this Sautapantha, 100%, he can get Siddhi. But this Kali Yuga is the age of altercation, always fighting going on. Unnecessarily. Unnecessarily there is fighting going on. No reason why fighting going on. This is the arrangement of Kali. Unnecessarily. If you lose your patience, then you cannot do bhajan. You cannot do bhajan. So you will have to keep patience all the time. They like to start fighting with us to stop our Hari Bhajan. Don't give answer. One line, two line, I can give answer to them. They cannot give any answer in return. Only by logical interpretation, only by logic, we cannot get any success. Because from Mahabharata we know it very well. Tarka apatishto, sutayu vivinya, nasho munir yasamatam navinyam, dharmasya tatyam, nihito guhayam, mahajano jeno kato sapantya. We are advised to follow Sautapantha. Mahajano jeno kato sapantha. Tarka apatishto. You cannot find any solution. Whole life you can go on fighting and fighting and fighting. Only you can give answer, they can give, again you can give answer, you can also give return answer, again they can. This way all infinity pure. So you can lose your bhajan. So let them bark, shout. Don't pay any attention to them. Don't pay any attention to them. Let them bark. So logic has no base. Logic cannot find any solution. It's beyond logical interpretation. Sautapantha is eternally present. We are interested to follow Sautapantha. Let some Acharya speak this and that. Quite natural, Maya Devi going to arrange. And let thousands of people follow them and go to hell. What his concern was, what to do. Prabhupada speaking, he who is busy doing Sankirtan 24 hours, even in dream, he can get success in life before accepting anybody as your Shiksha Guru or Diksha Guru. It is my request unto your lotus feet. You try to understand total Siddhanta Vichar, what is the symptom of Sadguru. Emotion is not devotion. You are driven by false emotion. So you are putting this kind of question. You are driven by emotion. This fanatic world have some, those who are dancing with emotion. They are driven by emotion. They don't understand what is Siddhanta Vichar, nothing. Only they like to enjoy love, puja, pratishtha, glamour. They like to get it. Okay? That they are getting. What else they can expect in their life? We are actually dead body. We are actually mobile dead body. No seva vitti, na. If there is no seva mood, Prabhupada used to say repeatedly, if there is no temperament of seva, then is dead body, mobile dead body. Bhagavad seva, Guru Vaishnava seva is a dharma. Though we know in the beginning we can face some problem, we don't like to do, but that we will have to do 100%, without which no solution. Seva is a symptom of a Chetan Vastu. Seva is a symptom of Chetan Vastu. I mean, those who are interested to do Seva, they are only alive. Baki all dead body. Bhagavad Seva is alive. Those who are aversive to this, Bhagavad Seva, they are dead body. Krishna Seva, Guru Vaishnava, Bhagavan Seva, without which we have no other duty. By Sarup, all jiva they are Vaishnava. It is written in Shastra. By Sarup, all they are Vaishnava. By Sarup, they are all Vaishnava. That's it. But they cannot realize. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Vrindavan Das Thakur. Keho mane, keho nahi mane, sab Krishna Das. Somebody going to confess, somebody not going to confess. But anyway, everybody is, Krishna Das. Krishna Das. So it is our duty, eternal duty, to serve Krishna. If we are going to utilize our life, if we are going to utilize our life fancifully, then we can lose our consciousness more and more, and we can, spiritually we are dead. Those who are engaged in karma kanda, those who are doing to do some external seva, but inside some desire for la puja patishtha, they have no attention towards eternal bhakti. This way, they can never reach that absolute point. They can just waste their time. Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Goshtipati. If I feel attraction for Maya in between, then all gone. That is why we must hear from a living source. Balavan, very powerful sadhu, who is doing all acharan with very gladly, is speaking Harikatha, not like lecture, from heart speaking Harikatha. Then Prabhupada speaking continuously, Harikatha hearing is very, very important. If we can approach a pure sadhu, if there is some political game, some partiality, some la puja patishtha fighting, then you cannot come. You cannot come. You can get lost. Like some foolish people passing comment. Why Maharaj not speaking this about these two exalted devotees? Foolish. What do you mean by exalted? After speaking countless Harikatha, absolute Harikatha, I cannot expect that you can glorify me. I cannot expect. You can, you cannot. That's up to you. I have no expectation. It's foolish question, na? There can be some divine reason for why he is not speaking so much. Can be some reason. Or also, we have so much topics of Prabhupada, because it is the instruction of Prabhupada. Guru Padma, you can speak only about Prabhupada. Go on speaking about Prabhupada topics. So all Siddhanta which I am speaking about, all Prabhupada told. So it is very good. So this question is an absurd question. People are so foolish, they are not hearing absolute Harikatha. That's why they are putting this kind of question. When there is political game, there is some fighting issue, la puja, but then this kind of question can. Otherwise, I have no right to speak. I have no right to speak you that why you are not hearing me. I have no right to speak. I have no right to speak that you will have to hear me. Why you are not hearing? Thousands of Harikatha. Bengali, Hindi, so many countless Siddhanta writings. Why you are not hearing it? I have no right to speak. I have no right. It's up to you. If Bhagavan If you are enjoying some Kripa, pure Guru Vaishnava, then automatically you can feel attraction. You can feel attraction. Or you can reject me. That's up to you. Some sort of biasness is there. Biased conception is not good. We must try to understand what is absolute, what is not absolute, or what is half portion absolute, 100% not absolute. That you have to understand. With logical interpretation, with fighting mood, you can never come out successful. This spiritual life, the bhajan life, is such a sensitive field, where with fighting mood, in infinity pure, you cannot come out successful. Fighting is not solution. Altercation, is not solution. Try to understand what is absolute truth. Try to understand. Wherefrom you can get that absolute truth. No particular, no political game should be there. Because it's a question, it is not the question of fighting. It is the question of your survival. Survival of your real self. You are so foolish. You are going to ignore your absolute self-interest. You are going to ignore. And you are going to join one party. That's why you are putting this question. If you are interested about the absolute truth, then you have no scope. Then readily you can understand. Because Prabhupada many times told. Many time, Prabhupada used to tell, if I seek the path leading to that absolute good, then I must ignore the countless voices of popular wisdom and listen only to that of the realized soul. And realized soul doesn't mean there can be some realized soul. From Ramanuja Sampradaya, some realized soul can be there. Some Madhya Sampradaya can be realized soul. Some Nimbarka Sampradaya. So realized soul means, Prabhupada wanted to say, particularly those who are established in the acharan of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. It's not the question of fighting. It is not the question of fighting, because in the very beginning, I wanted to identify myself as the pet dog of my Guru Varga. So where from this fighting can come? I am the pet dog of my Guru Varga. Those who are following Prabhupada exactly, I am going to follow them. I am the pet dog of Prabhupada. There is no scope of fighting. Because the pet dog always wants to protect the interest of Prabhupada. If there is slightest possibility that if I am not speaking about Prabhupada, then other conception can come and contaminate you, that is my fear. I can speak about so many Acharya, but I am very careful and speaking about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Gosvami Thakur Prabhupada in such a way, so that you cannot develop any misconception. Or if you can develop misconception, then your luck is very bad. Luck is very bad. You can complain. When you can find, I am not speaking about Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. You have your right, 100%. But you are not doing that. You have your right to protest me, to chase me, attack me, if I am not speaking about the Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. If I am speaking about Prabhupada, you have no right to attack me, because it's complete. Try to understand. If I speak about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, it is complete Harikatha. It is complete. So you have no right to attack me, but still you are doing. I am very happy that you are feeling some reaction by this Harikatha. Surely, otherwise why should you put this kind of question? This is very positive. I take it very positively, very good. Somebody can believe in manpower, somebody can believe in money power, yet somebody can be there who can believe in Guru Bal, power of Gurudev. So you have no right to fight, simply because you have your money power, you have manpower. So you can attack me. This is not good, na? You can get destroyed, na? Bhagavan, I am not going to curse you. I can never become angry. You can do anything with me. I told you many times. If you are speaking against Gauriya Siddhanta, Gauriya Mat, Prabhupada, Gauri Varga, then I become angry. Otherwise I am not angry. Anything you can. You can beat with your chappal on my head. I am not angry. I can never, I promise you. But if I find your speech, your writing going to disturb going to break down the total system of Sautapantha, Guru Parampara, then I can open my mouth like dog, shout. I can shout. So many Harikatha you are hearing, but you are not going to feel that this absolute truth can change my life. That's why this kind of fighting mood arises. A sadhu cannot be confined with one political level, cannot be confined within a country. A sadhu is international, or I can say universal. A sadhu who is taking birth in German, Sadananda Prabhu, is my father. Not because that he is in German, so I can reject him. He is my father. He is my guru. Maybe he has taken birth in German, but your conception is like a political man. Your conception is dirty conception, is not good. I have no such prejudicial idea, narrow conception, so that I cannot speak. But when I find some disturbance, you are making some disturbance, going to make some politics, to gather all garbage like Lap Puja Pratishtha, I can avoid speaking. So what wrong in it? What wrong in it, huh? Especially I am going to carry out the order of my Guru Bhat Padma. You must speak about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. All. So I am speaking. What I can do? And one thing very vital, I started with this point. You should not forget. That Guru Maharaj want to pull me. Guru Maharaj is there. I can see Guru Maharaj always there with me. Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada always there with me. So I am not feeling any fear. Simply because you can reject me, you cannot hear me, you can throw me out. I can never feel any. Okay. If you are less interested, you don't hear. But I am going to follow the same principle what Prabhupada told me. What is that? If the whole world going against me, try to understand, Siddhanta. If the whole world going against me, still I am not going to stop speaking about that absolute truth, standing under the umbrella-like shelter, lotus feet of Guru Path Padma. Whole world can go against me. Still I am not going to stop. Because absolute truth is not such a cheap thing, so that by mass agitation, by manpower, money power, you can come and fight with me to stop my Harikatha. You can try. You can try your best and see the consequence, future consequence. I can stop. I cannot stop. Even in front of one people is there, I can go on speaking same. In Surjakunda, in Vrindavan jungle, there was only one man. Even sometimes no man. I used to speak Harikatha continuously. So what it concern to you? You are going to reject me, throw me. I don't care. So I can go on speaking about this. You like to hear, to save yourself, you can hear. Or you cannot hear, that's up to you. I am less interested. Because I don't need any Lap Puja Pratishtha. I need no Lap Puja Pratishtha. Only I like to satisfy the Prabhupada. Only I like to satisfy the Prabhupada. This is my target. So you can have some other target. You can follow your target and see what result you can get. And let me follow. Let me follow, na? You cannot interfere with my, Siddhanta Vishya. But you can prove that I am speaking lie, then okay. You cannot prove, na? You cannot prove. So please stop. Many times I told you are not following Harikatha. You are not following, that's why you are going to attack. Many times I told, Narottama Thakur in Kirtan speaking, Ar kobe nitai chader koruna hoibe. Even one Kirtan, you have no patience, see that one Kirtan of Narottama Thakur can open and try to understand the meaning of that Kirtan. Whereas you have your time to attack me. That is your excellency. You cannot open. There it is written that when Nityananda Prabhu can become very happy. Ar kobe nitai jate koruna hobe. Vishay vasanamor kobe tuchha hobe. Ar kobe nitai jader koruna hoibe. Sangsar vasanamor kobe tuchha hobe. Vishay chariya kobe shuddha hobe mon. Kobe ham herobu Sri Vrindavan. You are not going to follow. Whereas you have your time to attack me, why you are not following that Acharya? I am not bound. I am not going to speak anything against anybody. I am neutral personality. If my father going to speak wrong, I can throw my father. I am in Basasan. In my life, I wanted to throw my father. When he wanted to speak something against, I throw him. After later on, he changed his mind, mood, but I wanted to throw. I reject him. I cannot see your face. You go away from me. So if I am going to follow this kind of neutral path, even I am ready to throw my father. So how you can speak this way? First of all, to start Hari Bhajan, you will have to stand on a neutral platform, but you are failure. Before starting any type of Hari Bhajan, first of all, it is your duty to stand on a neutral platform. No partiality should be there. You should understand what is the perfect Siddhanta. It's not question of fighting, question of your survival. You are going to drown into a deep ocean of Maya. You forget it. You forget. You forget this point that you are going to go down and down, life after life. You are not going to take help of one pure Guru Vaishnava. Only you are busy with some society, some group, some politics, love, puja, patishtha, glamour, this you are. This much you can do. This much you can do. Why not you check up? Why not you check up yourself that what is the disparity of this, sadhu with that Prabhupada? Why not you yourself? Why you are not going to take trouble to discover the disparity of that sadhu with the Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati? Why not you? Why you try to make the situation hot? Going to make offense? Bishaya vasana mor kabe tuchya hobe? Bishaya chariya kabe shuddha hobe mon? When all matter, all contamination can go away from my mind. Bishaya vasana mor kabe tuchya hobe? Bishaya chariya kabe shuddha hobe mon? When my mind can become very pure, no contamination should be there. Bishaya chariya kabe shuddha hobe mon? Kabe ham heravasi Vrindavan? So at all the question of watching Vrindavan, I cannot see Vrindavan. So if I follow the Siddhanta Vichar of Narottam Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, then there is no question. No question. If somebody is speaking some opposite, then I cannot speak about him now. How I can speak? So it is not my fault. Anyway, I am not going to fight with anybody. I have no time. I can solemnly say, the heart of my Guru Padma, I have no right to speak. Because what I have done for my Guru Maharaj, that is the main question. It is also one kind of false ego. My Guru Padma, my Guru Padma. My Guru Padma. How I can say my Guru Padma? What I have done for my Guru Maharaj? Anyway, it is my privilege. It is my privilege, advantage, that Guru Padma give me the scope to identify him as my Guru Padma. I am lucky. This way I can say that Guru Padma was so plain-hearted, I don't know how possible. Practically I have seen. I am not making any story in front of you. Guru Padma was so plain-hearted, even 3 years boy who is just taken birth is not so simple. 100% in the name of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, or Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nityananda speaking. Such plain-hearted personality in my whole life I have never seen. One day Guru Padma speaking, he want to go to Vrindavan, and taking preparation, giving me order, you can all arrange all these books and papers, everything I am doing day by day. Finally he is asking me, how I can go to Vrindavan? That time his age was 98. He is asking me, how I can go, my son? 98 or 99 over, maybe. I forget. How I can go? You can go by plane? Plane? It's a huge amount of money. I have no money. You check up what is there in my bag. Eh? I started laughing. How I can go? I have no money. You check up my bag. Only some. Then I could realize how, when I can reach that level to serve my Guru Padma. When I can reach that level, that is called absolute Vaikuntha level, where this kind of simplicity, this kind of plain heart is available. Like the case of Bhaman Goswami Maharaj. He is going by local train. Local means almost local. It's a very rubbish train. Rubbish train. It's called, what is called Tufan Express. I also used to go local, this, that, because my life is very simple life. So, Sevak become very angry. Sevak saying, Maharaj, the train is late by 5 hours. When we can reach Mathura? It's useless train, Maharaj. Then Bhaman Goswami was speaking, we are very lucky that the train company going to give us, extra time to take a stay in train and do bhajan. So why you become angry? This way, Maharaj wanted to indicate that our patience is a great property. Our patience is a great property. What we can do? If we reach Mathura, we can do bhajan. If we are in the way, we can do bhajan. Wherever we are there. That Bhaman Goswami wanted to indicate, wherever we are, maybe in the midway, okay, we can do Hari Bhajan. If we reach Mathura, what we can do? New, something new? No, Hari Bhajan. So same thing, okay. So there it is our, we are paying so small amount, and they are going to allow us to travel in the train for 5 hours extra. This is the heart of one pure devotee. This is the heart of one Paramahansa. Bhaman Goswami used to say that I like to die unknown, unseen. Do you think it's a matter of joke? In infinity period you can calculate, you can understand what is the mood of that Paramahansa Vaishnava. Only you have your mood to fight. This you can do. This you can do. You can fight. You can come with group, you have money, power, that you can do. But you have no power. That infinity period you can get or cannot get, I am not surety. Some of the disciples of Bhaman Goswami wanted to put question in front of me. Why Guru Maharaj wanted to say this way? Long ago, maybe 12, 15 years back, from Punjab, wanted to put. Why Guru Maharaj told this? I like to die unknown, unseen. Man, hear me. Maharaj never wanted to get any pratishtha. Never wanted to get pratishtha. That is the meaning. So, we cannot get any benefit by fighting mood. Rather, we can try to understand sincerely what is the absolute truth. That is more practical, in my opinion. Opinion is Siddhanta. My opinion is not opinion. Siddhanta. In Bengali, there is one proverb. One proverb is there. You can kill the snake, but be careful, don't break your stick. Follow. Shapo morbe, and allatio na bhangbe, in Bengali. I can follow Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. I can tell all Gauriya Darshan perfectly. And at the same time, I can keep close watch into this matter, so that I am not going to break my stick. I can break all opposite Siddhanta. I can break all opposite, I can try to break. At the same time, I am very careful. I am not ready to break my own stick given by Prabhupada, a Guru Varga. That is very... Now, if you are intelligent, you can understand what I mean to say. Shri Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Goshtipati. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srïla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is the only Guru in our Gauriya Sampradaya. What you say? Only Guru. All other Gurus, they are not Guru. They are Guru. But you should remember, Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is the Vyasadeva of Gaur Leela. You should not forget. Vyasalila means, Vyasadeva means Bhagavan himself coming in the form of Vyasadeva So, if we can speak this way, there is no problem. Because Prabhupada wanted to indicate, Ekayan Paddhati. At present, in the whole world, this kind of conception is rare. Rare means they don't know. They don't know. Prabhupada wanted to give information to us. We are situated in Guru Parampara. We are situated in Ekayan Paddhati. If we are not situated in Ekayan Paddhati, then we are deviated from the track of Guru Parampara. Then my Siddhanta become different, all my efficacy, everything different. So, Ekayan Paddhati means we are not going to deserve any credit for any speciality. Whatever kind of speciality you discover in me, but I like to ignore. I have no speciality. Because Prabhupada speaking, all coming from the original source. Who are you? Who are you? Even you cannot realize about this, temporary life. This life is temporary, not permanent. Instability of life. This you cannot feel, but you can feel about Ekayan Paddhati. So Ekayan Paddhati means, Prabhupada wanted to indicate all our Guru Varga, those who are really in line with Prabhupada. Repeatedly I told, I have no enmity with anybody. I am not going to criticize anybody. I have no time to criticize. But if I find some Acharya defeated from Guru Parampara, from Prabhupada, Gauriya, I am not bound to speak about him. If you can kill me, still I cannot change. I cannot insult anybody, but I can keep silent. I cannot speak about him. If I find he is just deviated from the track of, Prabhupada, Parampara, then I have my right to keep silence. You cannot put pressure on me. So, Prabhupada wanted to indicate us that Ekayan Paddhati is the only Paddhati. Ekayan Paddhati way, Ekayan Paddhati is the only way. So, all our energy, all our resource, all our energy, all our brain, educational qualification, all should be channelized through one authentic channel. That is called unique. Try to follow. All our energy, all our resource, all our educational power, all should be channelized through one authentic channel to reach up to the lotus feet of Nityananda. That is called Ekayan Paddhati. Because Pratishtha is not applicable for me. I am a fallen soul. Maybe I am acting as Acharya, but I am fallen soul. If I am fallen soul, then I have no right to get any Pratishtha. But if I get Pratishtha, it is just like poison. If I am forcefully, you are giving Pratishtha. If I am going to, you are honoring me, so I am big monkey, then gone. It is more than poison. It is more than poison, dangerous. So, Pratishtha, you don't know, maybe you know some Sanskrit word, Prati plus Tha. Tha means which is eternally existence. What is eternally existence? The honor. What is eternally existent? It is called Pratishtha. So Pratishtha, this word is only applicable for Nityananda, not for you and me. Or at all, if you can say those who are staying unto the lotus feet of Nityananda, for them not applicable? Yes, for them applicable. Those who are established in the lotus feet of Nityananda, they are also non-different from Nityananda. So it's applicable for them, but not for you and me. Or maybe for you, not for me. Who can say? So Pratishtha is applicable for Nityananda and or those who are Guru Varga, those who are actually following. No contamination of Labh Puja Pratishtha going to contaminate heart. Nitayar Charan Satto, you heard this Kirtan. Nitai charan satto taharo sevak nityo, Nitai charan sada karo as. Nitai charan satto, the lotus feet of Nityananda is eternally present. And those who are resting in the lotus feet of Nityananda's lotus feet, they are also Nitai charan satto taharo sevak nityo. Those who are servant of Nityananda, they are eternally present. Nitai charan sada karo as. So, before passing any Siddhanta Vichar, we should remember what you are speaking. What you are speaking, you should remember. Because if you are speaking some such Siddhanta Vichar, which is just against our parampara, our Gaudiya Siddhanta, then today or tomorrow, maybe 100 years after, who can say? Who can say? Then people can realize gradually. Because to realize the absolute truth is not so easy. Thousands of jivatma can come unto the lotus feet of Guru Padma. But who can say who is going to enjoy actual kripa? Who is going to get actual dibbogyan? Who can say? No guarantee. Simply by this calculation, simply by this kind of calculation, that he is enjoying too much favor all over the world. He is enjoying so much, he is having so much temple, so much disciple. This is not the document. Whereas you cannot find even one disciple of Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj. Because Gaur Kishore Babaji never confessed that Bimala Prasad is my disciple, in this sense. Though we know, Bimala Prasad took Diksha from him, but he don't confess, I have no disciple. And no disciple, no pratishtha, no temple, nothing. That doesn't mean you can say that he is useless. This is not the documents. Many temples, many disciples, so much money. This is not the document. Foolish people, they are misguided this way. So, Nitai charan satto taharo sevak nityo, Nitai charan sadakaro as. If we are going to ignore Guru Parampara, Guru Bhad Badmo, if we are going to ignore our Nityananda Prabhu, Guru, if I ignore my Guru Padma, that means I am going to ignore Guru Pad. If I am going to ignore Guru Padma, that means I am going to ignore Nityananda Prabhu. I am going to ignore Nityananda Prabhu. Be careful. Before insulting one pure Guru Vaishnava, before speaking anything against Guru Vaishnava, you must be careful. You can get destroyed. Totally can destroy. All finish. If you want to invite destruction in your life, if you want to invite destruction in your life, that you can do. You can fight with pure Guru Vaishnava. You can fight against Prabhupada, Bhakti, Siddhanta, Saraswati, Gauriam. That you can do. Otherwise, don't do. Don't try to take this kind of risks. Be careful. First of all, Prabhupada wanted to rectify our dirty heart by saying, be it sure that Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is the only Guru in our Gauriya Sampradaya. By this word, Prabhupada wanted to say that we must be in Ekayan Paddhati. We never want to get any pratishtha, whatever speciality you find in me, maybe. I don't find any speciality in me. All I am doing by the power of that Vyasadeva, Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya, by Bhaktivinoda-dhara Prabhupada. So where from the question of taking any pratishtha from me? Even I have no right to take any garland from you. Garland you can give to Vyasadeva. Whatever we are writing, what we are speaking, by the causeless mercy of Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya. Who am I? Who are you? Even Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami going to catch the lotus feet of Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya and going to cry. Please, please, you try to bless me. I have no audacity. I have no audacity to represent Gauriya philosophy, Gauriya Siddhanta, Gauranga Mahaprabhu Vichar by ignoring you. Whereas, I am as an Acharya going to ignore all the Siddhanta Vijaya Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, we are going. This is my speciality. This is my speciality. That I can make fool of people all over the world. This speciality I have. No other speciality. Any kind of desire there inside out, bondage. But if desire is pure desire, you will like to expand, propagate pure devotional, Siddhanta. That is not Annavilas. That is not under the category of Annavilas. If I want that everybody should know the Siddhanta Vichara, Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Sar, and Bhakti, this is not my Annavilas. This is not my Annavilas. But when I am speaking something self-interest about me, 100% is a Annavilas. It's Annavilas. So, there should not be any particular, there should be any ism, nothing. You should stand on a neutral platform to understand what is good, what is bad, what is Siddhanta, perfection, what is wrong. It's a question of your survival. Survival of your real self. It's not the question of fighting, you can come and we can start fighting. Foolish people. Life going, why we are playing? Life going, we are playing. Life going, we are playing. These are in a condition. So, Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya was not given any place and position by those material society. He was insulted. He was insulted, thrown out. Huh? Vrindavan Das Thakur was insulted by this sort of material Brahman. Why? He wanted to establish Siddhanta Vichara. That is his fault. What is my fault? You find? Many faults you can find. But one of them is that I want to speak about Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta. That is all. So Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is thrown out of that Brahman society. We don't confess. And not only that, but also they started speaking all rubbish against Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya. They started speaking all rubbish against Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya to speak all rubbish, dirty thing about Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya and Narayani Devi. They wanted to start speaking. But still, though Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya was, he was put aside by all Brahmans, but still, he was not ready to change even one single Siddhanta Vichara. Just not ready. Better you can kill me. I am not going to change. When you can find that all Siddhanta Vichara, Acharan, everything was implemented by one Acharya in practically, not impractically, then you can understand he is the eternal Parsad. See Chaitanya Manabhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale, what Manabhishta wanted to establish. You are guided by false emotion. That's why you are going to invite total destruction in your life. Why you are going to follow? There is no place of emotion, false emotion. You are going to invite, simply because that. First of all, you should stand on a neutral platform. That is a symptom of one Vaishnava. How you can understand one pure Vaishnava? How you can understand a pure Vaishnava? You should remember, one symptom of pure Vaishnava is neutral, He is neutral. He is always neutral. Isn't it? Not going to follow. Neutral position he is going to maintain, and he is going to speak all about the absolute truth, absolute platform, nirapekkhata, shatata, all these are the symptoms you can understand. Then you can, if somebody going to speak something different, then he is not neutral. Saralata, dhirata, nirapekha. You should remember, If you can remember, apply it practically in your life, you can arrest so many people. Bengali I am speaking, Saralata, simplicity, Dhirata, rigidity, Saralata, Dhirata, Niropekkhata, neutral position. Until and unless you are standing on a neutral platform, you cannot maintain the second quality, that is called rigidity, strong rigidity. You cannot maintain, not possible. Follow? Because there can be some lap puja pratishtha can make you. Some slight, nobody, outside people, so foolish, they cannot understand. But pure Vaishnava, they can look at him, his activities, his speech, immediately arrest. Pure Vaishnavas, they are elevated if they watch one Acharya, watch his activities, and hear one or two words, immediately they can arrest. It's kapat. It's not in line. But you cannot understand. You cannot understand. So, three qualities you should remember to understand a pure Vaishnava. Otherwise, you don't confess. There is a way. Maybe whole world can give. Majority must be granted. This is a material formula. We are not in favor of this formula. So, Saralata, simplicity. Simplicity means what is there inside her, he is speaking. Not going to, for love puja, going to speak a half-truth. Not speaking. He is speaking half-truth, going to conceal something. Prabhupada speaking to conceal the truth is a great offense. To conceal the fact, Siddhanta Vichara is a great offense. Those who are doing, they can get severe punishment. Severe punishment. How many pure are infinity pure? As per Shastra. As per Shastra it is speaking, like mathematics, you can come, don't fight, you can sit, I can prove. Like mathematics. Jo Bhakti Nairohitam. Who is speaking all opposites is not Siddhanta. Not say wrong, totally wrong Siddhanta. Jo Bhakti Nairohitam Annayana Sinotija To Ubhau Brajataha Nirayam Kalam Akshayam. In Shastra it is written. Those who are speaking wrong Siddhanta, those who are hearing wrong Siddhanta, both the group, he and all his followers, they can go to hell for infinity period. It is written in Shastra. So, Siddhanta Vichar is not a matter of gymnastic feats. I can get the barbell to make the muscle half. The Siddhanta Vichar is not gymnastic feats. Siddhanta Vichar is not gymnastic feats. I can get some barbell and iron and make. It's automatically. If you are in line with Guru Varga, I promise you in Vyasasan, though if you are illiterate, but still Siddhanta you can speak right. It's not a question of knowing Sanskrit, grammar, this, that, philosophy, Vedanta, not there. What you can expect with Gaur-Kishore Babaji Maharaj? Gaur-Kishore Babaji never speak wrong Siddhanta. Never, because he is in line. So, if somebody want to transgress, overlook, insult, then no chance. It's Siddhanta Vichar. So, simplicity mean straightforward. Simplicity mean straightforward. Simplicity mean aprakita smartness. You can go mad, I can prove. Simplicity means aprakita smartness. Straightness is equal to smartness. Because in Kirtan we find antare bahire samabhavahar amani manodahavo. Antare bahire samabhavahar. Not that you are coming, I like to hide myself, I am going to behave with you in very different way. Kapat. Kapat. What is there inside my heart? That I am speaking. That is called Saralata. All nice definition of Saralata is to stay in line with Guru Varga. It's more practical. Saralata mean you have no right to play your brain. Nothing. Saralata means, if you are in line with Guru Varga, then you are, if you are in line with Guru Varga, automatically you are straightforward. Only automatically you can show smartness. Automatically you can get everything. So, antare bahire samabhyavahar amani manodo hava. Try to understand this scientific vichar. Antara bahire, first of all, who is in line with Guru Varga, antar, what is there inside my heart, what I heard from Guru Varga, I am speaking the same. And when you can speak about Siddhanta Vichar, same Guru Varga, when there is no desire for love puja patishtha. So, what is speaking there? Antare bahire samabhyavahar. Amani manodo hava. Amani means, I need no honor, no pratishtha. Manodo, I can give honor to you. I can give honor to you. But at present, this society can prove wrong way. They can say we are giving honor to somebody. Why he is not giving to honor to somebody? They can say. So I like to cover up all in a loophole. Surely I am not going to give garland to Kamsa. So you can, it is your privilege. You can say Maharaj not going to give honor to. It is your privilege. But surely I am not going to give garland to Kamsa to make any compromise. Surely I am not going to give garland to Hiranyakasipu, Hiranyakha, Shishupal, Dantavarka, Chapal Gopal. I cannot give. Even not to Sarvabhauma, if he is not in line with Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Now he is in line with Gauranga, I can give garland to him. So I understand my Siddhanta Vichar. So if you can indicate Maharaj not giving honor to anybody, you prove me. If I am not giving honor, how I am giving honor to Guru Varga? Because regarding glorification of Guru Vaishnava, it is written in Shastra, if I myself don't love them from heart, I cannot glorify them. It's Siddhanta Vichar. From heart, if I am not going to love my Guru Varga, I cannot memorize some Siddhanta and speak in front of it. That means I love my Guru Varga. Like the case, if you yourself is not Bhagavat, then you have no right to touch Bhagavat. Follow. If yourself is not Bhagavata, you are not Mahabhagavat, so you have no right to speak about Bhagavat. If you are yourself not Vaishnava, you cannot glorify other Vaishnava. Automatically, mathematics. It's like mathematics. If yourself is not Vaishnava, you have love puja pratishtha, never you can glorify. Never. Whatever proficiency you can have, whatever, maybe you are an erudite scholar, but still you cannot do. Because it's not the question of, speaking, oratorship, automatically come. So somebody can complain, I am not giving honor to somebody, nobody else. Yes, I am not giving honor, but I am giving honor to Vaishnava, not to Kamsa. If one Acharya there is Kamsa, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Bhagavad there in front of me, I can die if I speak lie. I can give honor to actual Acharyas. I cannot give honor. He can throw me, reject me. I cannot give honor to Kamsa. The Prabhupada told. I learn everything from Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Guru Varga. I am not ready to learn anything from you and your society. Prabhupada speaking. Prabhupada speaking this Siddhanta. To honor the maternal uncle of Krishna, he is the maternal uncle of Krishna, Kamsa. So let us give garland to Kamsa. Prabhupada speaking, foolish. Idiot number one. Prabhupada speaking, it is your basic fault to understand that Kamsa is the maternal uncle of Krishna, so let us give one garland. I cannot give garland to Kamsa. So you can start agitation. But you cannot discover that I am not giving garland to our Guru Varga. You cannot discover. All the moment I am doing arati, all fraction of second. Doing arati of Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. So you have no right to put any force on me. Cannot put like political leader, political party. It's not political level. Why not you go and join political party? You can make prosperity there in the line. Why you come? Why you come and acting as acharya? You are going to take yourself in hell for infinity period. 100%, 100%, 100%. You are going to take yourself in hell forever. You are enjoying now, love puja, okay, enjoy. How long? Life is limited. You can live maybe up to 65, 70 or 80 or 100 maybe. After that you will have to think, na. After that you will have to think now what you can get. If you are foolish, your eyes, by these eyes you can see woman, man, handsome man, beautiful lady, or you can see stool, urine, this you can, money, position. But your eyes is so dirty, you cannot achieve that kind of fine darshan. Follow what I say. It's interrelated. Antara, bahire, samava. So three formula you should remember. What is that? One Vaishnava, Saral, very straightforward. No, Guru Padma is like child. Well, more than a child. More than a child I cannot speak. I feel shy to speak. How much simplicity was there in Bhaktivinoda-dhara. I cannot speak. Any amount of philosophy, any other word is not sufficient. I've seen. I started laughing inside. Oh, it's so simple. Even one child can, So he is Saralata. He never wanted to make any compromise with Siddhanta Vichar. He never wanted to make any Siddhanta, even in old age. Old age, 100 years. No, that time he was 98 years. They give me responsibility for editing. One writing came from Vrindavan. Govardhan, I was there in Govardhan. Just Govardhan, I was there. In the rooftop, so much hot, 48 degree, all water, whole body red. No place for me. I'm a beggar, so I was bound to stay there. In the winter season, I was to stay in a naked ground, totally wind, 8 degrees. One sack of, potato, down, sitting here. This is my life. So if you kill me, so this is not a big problem for me. I have seen the naked picture of this society. You cannot make fool of me. Follow. So, Guru Padma, very simple, simplicity. And Guru Maharaj wanted to reject that so-called sannyasi, Acharya. He always want to prove that I am a big. He always want to prove, big Acharya. He is writing Sanskrit, so many. He sent some writing, Guru Maharaj reading, Guru Maharaj, I saw, Guru Maharaj, you read this, is okay or not, please you read, can have a look. Guru Maharaj read there, no, is Siddhanta not good. So, see. Even Guru Maharaj heard who wrote this letter, who read this. After that, no, is Siddhanta not good. So, first point, Guru Maharaj was very simple. Second point, rigidity was there. He never wanted to confess all wrong Siddhanta regarding Rasa Tattva, anything. On the contrary, he wrote so many things, I can show you. If you attack me, I can show you Guru Maharaj wrote it, Prabhupada wrote it, Bhaktivinoda-dhara, how you can attack me? Cannot attack me. They told me, I am their dog, I am speaking. So, Saralta, Dhirata, rigidity, and Nirapeksha. If you are not standing in neutral platform, whatever big acharya you are going to fall down in the hell. First qualities of an acharya. First quality, the first and foremost quality of an acharya is to maintain simplicity, rigidity, and neutral position. First. Otherwise you cannot give protection to Siddhanta Bani. Otherwise you can never give protection to Siddhanta Bani. Otherwise you can never give protection to Siddhanta Bani. Not possible for you. Whole world can run behind you. What it concern to me? You cannot protect. And if you cannot protect Siddhanta Vichar, then surely you are not Acharya. If you are unable to protect Siddhanta Vichar, Guru Parampara says, then you are failure. They are not Acharya. Automatically, like mathematics. Absolute truth is always bitter. Absolute truth always bitter. If you are speaker, you can try to beat me. It's quite natural. Absolute truth is always bitter. Absolute truth is not sweet. Apparent not sweet. Bitter. But after that, you can get the taste of. But previously you cannot. But in Gita we know, Jadagre amritapamam pariname bishamiva. What is very tasty in the beginning, but finally poison. Gita, in Gita, you can find. Jadagre amritapamam pariname bishamiva is the status. One pure Vaishnava there, you're going to throw him outside. Oh, we have no connection with you. We have our Vaishnava society, you stay alive. See, why? Why Prabhupada was attracted by Sahajiya? Why? What wrong Prabhupada done? There is a fault in character? Anything? But they wanted to kill Prabhupada. Simply because Prabhupada wanted to speak about that absolute truth. So they don't like to hear that absolute truth. In the name of bhajan, if you like to make some compromise with some sahajiya, then you cannot stand. Haribhajan is not so cheap. Haribhajan is not so cheap that you can start. So Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is rejected by their whole society, but still Vrindavan Das Thakur never wanted to change any Siddhanta Vichar. In the great assembly, Mammoth gathering, the great assembly, Mammoth gathering, there are thousands of people hearing the Harikatha Prabhupada. There was a fighting between two topics. Brahman is more important than Vaishnava, or Vaishnava is more important than Brahman. Or what is the amicable solution? Follow. For 7 days, continuously, Prabhupada discussing. And the great disciple, is sitting, is in Bhakrashar Pandit line. Vishwambarananda Dev Goswami. Vishwambarananda Dev Goswami, the great disciple, in the line of Samananda Prabhu, he was there. He is requesting Prabhupada, Vimala Prasad, you can see. That time Prabhupada was Vimala Prasad. Took the blessing of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur expressing Srïla, this kind of Srïla. Sananda Sukhata Kunj. Follow. Taking the kippa, Bhaktivinoda Thakur bless him, you go, no problem. Because Bhaktivinoda Thakur was supposed to go, but cannot go due to sickness. So, Prabhupada wanted to explain. And the reason for why I am going to speak these topics, thousands of people hearing with full attention, so powerful. Prabhupada standing in the platform like fire, body effulgence coming. One Vaishnava, if you can look at Vaishnava, you can see so power, body effulgence coming. All people, they are hypnotized, they are mad, gone mad. All they like to take shelter onto the lotus feet of Prabhupada. All they. One leader from the committee member, they organize the Sobha, the assembly, they are coming, very important personality, according to their estimation. It's very important, it's coming, Prabhupada. One request, they all like to take shelter onto a lotus feet. Only you will have to make some compromise. They are taking sometimes tea, They are taking tea, sometimes betel leaf. Oh, you have to compromise. No. Prabhupada said, I don't like to get even one disciple. What to speak about thousands of people, even one disciple I don't like. I am not coming here to make disciple. So you understand, na? Now, nobody there standing on such a neutral platform. They like to increase the number of monkey. Increase the number of monkey. And monkey increasing. You show me Dibbogyan. or what to speak, show me, you yourself can prove that you have Dibbogan. I am not speaking about your disciple. You prove that you have your Dibbogan. Excuse my audacity. I am speaking about the absolute truth. You prove that you have Dibbogan. Even you cannot prove. How to? So you increase the number of monkey who can jump from one tree to another tree, whole world. That you are increasing. You show me one who can understand Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. You show me. You show me, you make one disciple who is 100% in line with Prabhupada, then I can confess. You cannot show, because you are failure. Mayadevi giving you success. Mayadevi giving you success, but Bhagavan not giving you success. Mayadevi giving you success, success I know, but Bhagavan not giving you success. It is not success. It is not success. Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Goshti Pati